Hello and welcome to another Doctor's Assistant 1 video, and today I'm taking a look at my Big Finish collection. It's an update. I, from my knowledge, have got 6 new Big Finish audios, 6 in total, yeah, I think. Some of which I've reviewed, so yeah. I'll quickly go through them all, brief little synopsis here and there, and other things along that line, if that makes any sense at all. We have Tom Baker at 80, I have reviewed this. I enjoyed it. I think if I'd have got this before the last interview thing in DWM, I'd have probably enjoyed it more, but as a lot of the stuff in this is pretty much definitely covered in that and stuff, so if you've got that, you could easily miss this. If you want, I mean, if you're a diehard Tom Baker fan like I am, then it's a must-have anyway, so yeah, that. I didn't give it a rating either, because obviously it's not a narrative structure from point A to B, so I thought it was quite arbitrary to do so. Technophobia, 80, 8.5, I gave it out of 10, pretty good score, really. I enjoyed it, and it's my most even viewed Big Finish audio review, which is quite odd, but yeah, considering obviously Big Finish is all about the classic series stuff, but yeah, clearly that's what people want from my content, maybe, new Who stuff, more than classic Who stuff, maybe, I don't know, comment below. You could always do that. Light at the End marked my 20th Big Finish release. I also got it on my 18th, I think it was my 18th birthday, that I got this one, so a very special one to me. I gave this a 9 out of 10 from what I remember. Very, very good story. Basic, but very effective in being basic. And just the banter between Tom and Paul McGann is just unforgettable. Unforgettable. 100 of this recording. I still haven't listened to this. I will one day get around to it, I hope. ID, it's okay. It's the 94th one even from the monthly range. A good performance from Colin Baker. Not the best story ever, but decent. I think I gave it a 7 out of 10, which is the lowest that I've given a Big Finish episode. Time Works, still not listened to it. It's 80 in the monthly range. These definitely remind me of Clockwork Droids, but McGann. Love McGann. Night Thoughts, still haven't listened to it. Really do want to because of the cover. And I mean, it's very eerie, it's very atmospheric, very dark and weird. I've heard 79. It's just, as I said in my last Big Finish collection update, the thing is, I really struggle to retain all of the information of a story, and that, especially what I mean is a monthly range one, and then to relay that all back, you know, the pros, the cons, and so on. I mean, I could take notes, but I don't want to do that. Maybe on a second listen, yeah, but first listen, I just want to enjoy an episode, or dislike it, depending on which one it is. Live 34, I've gave it a 7 out of 10, but there is definitely an audience for it, because, for example, my friend over at Nerd Central, he gave it like a 9 from what I remember. 74 in the monthly range, he gave it a higher score than I, so yeah, so ID and Live 34 are my lowest ones, and even then they're 7 out of 10, so it just shows you how good Big Finish is. Terra Firma, still not got around to listening to it a second time, yeah, unfortunately, because I do really want to review this one on the channel. I actually really like it. I know Cyber Leader 1010 didn't, and so does Pertwee Smith 11, Cyber Leader 1010, and maybe even TJ Productions. They all say they don't like that episode and say that it's overrated. I do still like it, because I'm contrary like that, even. Bleh. That's the word I think I'm looking for. Unregenerated, really cool premise, really cool, like, just Sylvester McCoy in a straitjacket, what's more to say? I mean, it's really weird how sort of right that looks, but then again, this is the same Doctor who once stuck a ferret, or the same actor who once stuck a ferret down his trousers, so, yeah, straitjacket, kind of works for him. And also someone in the background's getting electrocuted. That's always cool. Because I'm sick like that. I'm a toxic motherfucker. I just swore. The Last, really, really good episode. I only give it an 8, but it's still really good. I really do like this story. A lot of moral and ethical sort of stuff. Really mature themes, basically, that you just would not get in the new series. Or even maybe in the classic series. Or you would, but it'd be sort of more of a subtext. And you'd get this sort of over-the-top, running around sort of stuff, more so. Scherzo, which marked my 10th Big Finish release in the monthly range, my 10th review on the channel of Big Finish, and my 30th release, I think, as well. So it's a very big one for me. 30th release in total. As I say, 30th release in total. And yeah, 10th review and 10th Big Finish episode from the monthly range. What can I say about Scherzo that hasn't been said already? It is absolutely sensational and phenomenal. You need to buy it immediately. It's a 10 out of 10. Embrace the Darkness. It's decent. I think I gave it an 8. I think, yeah, it's out of the two that I got from the first sort of sale that I got from Big Finish, which was this and this and Live 34. I like this much more. Of today's recording, I just got the third War Doctor box set, Agents of Chaos, and I absolutely like the first episode, which is the Shadow Vortex. Really enjoyed that. But I'm not gonna say I love the box set and all the episodes, because obviously that would be absurd and obscene, because obviously I've only listened to the first episode. So, but yeah, this release now marks my 4th box set from Big Finish. So yeah, which is kind of ironic, because lately, since they've gone into new series territory, they're all about those box sets, because let's be honest, they're all about those Benjamins as well, along with doing box sets. The second War Doctor box set, which I still think is probably the weakest out of the first two, at least. Obviously, I'm excluding the third one because I've not fully listened to it. But when the 4th box set comes out, I'll probably, hopefully, marathon each one and then review each one back to back. That would be ideal. That would be the ideal plan, personally. First War Doctor box set, love it. Really do like it. Granted, a lot of people really disliked it because it's way too interconnected and stuff. And each story is, yeah, it's very much just one. It's like a 3-part episode, but one big story. And a lot of people don't like that, which is ironic considering the fact that Dark Eyes, the next box set, is very much of that same ilk. From what I can remember of Dark Eyes, it's been a long time since I've listened to it. But this is 4 stories, an hour long each, that are very much connected from what I remember, I think. So yeah, odd that a lot of people love Dark Eyes and it got awards and stuff, and yet only The Monstrous, not the same impact. Interesting, to say the least. Companion Chronicle, which can never seem to be reviewed fully. I've given it a 9 out of 10, to say the least. Really enjoyed it, mainly because it's very basic, but that's what Big Finish very rarely do, so I just thought I'd give them a heads up for that. Time Vampire, 8 out of 10. Very paradoxical, very confusing, but still a good listen. Trail of the White Worm, which is new, which I got, ironically, when I got that Tom Baker at 80, so I got 2 Tom Baker Big Finishes and went on a bit of a Tom Baker spree, so to speak. Even though saying that, I still haven't listened to this one, even though I've heard Trail of the White Worm and the next episode from Season 1 of Tom's run are the worst 2 in his run. Energy of the Daleks, which is the only Tom Baker episode / story in Season 1 that I've reviewed so far, which is kind of ironic considering it's the first one they recorded. Wrath of the Iceni, which is episode 3. Episode 2 being Renaissance Man. And then episode 1 being Destination Nova. Just still haven't listened to any of those or reviewed them. Well, I've only listened to Energy of the Daleks, so yeah. Thanks for watching, comment, rate, and subscribe. Goodbye.